Greetings, Skeechlings. Skeech Prime here with my live reaction of Four Nights of the Apocalypse, Chapter 166. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah. Does it feel like it should be... Am I confusing the numbers with another series? I feel like it should be 167, but oh well. Anyway, so yeah. A night of rest, relaxation, nourishment before the finals. Or not the finals, but the final 16. So, you got everyone kind of resting and whatnot, drinking some booze, tension in the air. So, yeah. What is she going to do? Or he going to do? I really don't know what their gender is. So, now what am I going to do about the dinner I just got? You didn't watch where you were going, and now look. Oh god, he just ate it all with his tongue. This is good too. Sorry, there's all this food around. I kinda lost track. You beat Eldon earlier, didn't you? Eldon? And who might that be? My friend, and then you slashed at me right after that. I'm sure this is the first time we've met. What? Well, my name's Percival. Go rich. You're looking for someone, Yeah. That and one more little errand. Now he's just casually eating with her. And that's why you broke into Anfwin, this giant cauldron with no escape. You're willing to go to extremes for a party is all I'll say. Oh, I love festivals like this. I can't wait to see what kind of strong dudes we'll see in this one. Sarcasm sails over your head. Well, ever since I was born, I've been right here in Anfwin. Oh. Wow, kind of like me. I only went out into the world 2 years ago. Before then, I was living with Grandpa on God's finger. Boy, was I shocked when I first saw the outside world, and Garrett? What? Are you even listening to me? Unlike you, I can't get out of here even if I want to. So that's not going to work. Well, here, Garrett. Garrett. I really don't know how to pronounce this name. Once all my business is done, how about you and me leave here together? And food right in the face. He's acting like Hawk. That's what's happening. You look like such a good, or not a good, goddamn hero. But I can smell it all over you. The smell of death. All the misfortune that befalls those close to you. So good night. You made it to the final, I hate this, If you draw me, I'm going to whip your ass and wipe that, instant... Matter. Anyway, smile off your face. I feel like I know the based on context, but I don't think I've ever seen that word before. Misfortune close to me. I mean, it kind of has happened. There you are, Percival. Are you still eating? And I was looking up and down for you. For what? Or what for? What do you think? We're all better off sleeping together, aren't we? Richie. Let's see here. Look at that. 3 moons. We're liable to go crazy if we stay in Camelot. You know, I ran into him in a battle. Deodora, I mean. Deodora, you mean Ironside's son? Yeah. He was exposed to the Demon Lord's poison from the moment he was born. Camelot's the only place he can live in. I was meant to be the body he'd take up. I don't know what he came here to Amphin for, but I have a feeling it might be because of me. It's probably to get a new body. Who cares about that? You've done nothing wrong, Percival. It's all Ironside's fault. And? Oh, she's blushing. Besides, Diodor is under Camelot's so-called benevolent protection, isn't he? But I don't know why he's here, Anne. Why should you even care why he's here, if that's what I'm asking you? Yeah? Well, look, we're alone, so now is fine if you want. What? Did you forget what I said over in Leonis, like 2 years ago? If you want, I'll let you touch me a little sometimes. Oh my god. Oh god. Touch? Touch what? like, oh. Now I remember. I can put my hands all over you, and... Whoops, sorry, you ran out of time. Oh god. What am I even saying? Wait a second, Anne. Hurry up. We're all waiting for you. Okay, if they're within earshot, that would have been bad had he actually done anything. Thanks, Anne. Okay, so it is now morning. I guess an uneventful night, unless we get some kind of flashbacks. Good morning, everybody. Today, the Anfun Gladiator Festival is set to kick off in style. As before, the fight is at the top of the tower in a special arena. Ooh, it looks like kind of the Cell games, but a pyramid. Let's see. Or is it concaved into itself? I'm not sure. I expect some loud cheering from the surrounding stands. What kind of fight will we see from the 16 people who made it past the melee of the previous day? It's time to find out. Okay, I think it is just, it's, yeah, the crowd comes out and stands. Gotcha. Let's now announce the official matchups. Okay. So, what? Oh my god. He is having to fight her. Turret and Gawain, Hauser and Balin. That should be interesting. Tantris and Cheon. Oh my god. Pelio and Isolde. We got the other Diodora person. Rofs, I guess, is fighting Niceans. And will be fighting Diodora. Oh god. The mystery package, which is, I forget who they say. I think that's the one that's supposed to be Galther, I've been told. It's either that or the bandage guy. I don't think is the case. And then, as I said, Percival and Urinth. Donnie is going to lose. But actually, is that the end of the... Yep, that's the end of it, apparently. Okay. So, yeah. Overall, I don't get Garinth's, like, anger as much. Like, she should be rather discomforted by the whole situation she's been in. So she's been born there, presumably to other people that were imprisoned amongst Camelot, I guess. Which then would stand to reason that they're probably less than 18 years old. So yeah, but I guess it's a hard existence to essentially have been captured or be a child of prisoners and being, forever stuck in this plane of existence. So, I mean, I get the anger, but still, maybe a little overblown, considering, Percival obviously wouldn't have said anything that would have, harshened her already harsh reality. But he's too kind for that. But it's kind of a tit for tat situation. I guess I have to be a fence sitter on that one. The matchups are interesting. Like some of those matchups I wasn't expecting until later in the tournament, so that's kind of cool. So this fight might go actually a lot quicker. Like we may only get like 5 chapters of this whole tournament, and that's if that's even that. I could see a couple of these just being like surrender or one hit KOs, and then some of them being slightly more drawn out. But overall, I'm expecting a fairly short tournament. For the most part, this manga has a quicker pace about its battles and whatnot. So I don't expect it to go very long. Um, Anne's promise from 2 years ago fell flat on its face. So that was kind of funny, but also would have been horrific, as I mentioned, because they were calling for them. It's like, hey, where are you? We're waiting. It's like they could have literally have walked over just far enough and saw, Percival filling her up. It's like, why would you have even, you know? Now that's if he took you up on the offer right then. I mean, I don't know if she was offering right out in, you know, the evening air, as it were. So, also, I still kind of find it kind of strange that, like we've got some less than savory characters in here, or just really unknown characters that didn't do anything during the night of rest. Like, I could very well see shenanigans of happening in almost any other scenario that plays out similarly to this, where people are trying to take out the competition before the competition. So it's like, it's kind of funny that this one didn't do that. But, oh well. But yes, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keishlings. Whew, it's going to be quite some fights.